Birdland faithful? It's your boy, Pete Alonso. This year, I can promise our offense will be explosive. Now, as long as our pitchers step up, we got a shot of winning it all. Let's go, Big O!
I think it's funny that Pete Alonso is yelling how the Orioles are going to win. And Pete Alonso can't hit himself out of a wet paper bag right now. Just saying. Orioles coming in trying to take the Pirates to game 3 and at least try to take 1 of 3. The Pirates have taken the first 2 walk-off versions as well. So good, nice job to the Pirates. Kolya, hello. Doug, hello. Florida Bama George, hello. Cakes, hello. Good morning. Zippity Doo Doug, hello. I think I said you. Rinser, hello. Ross Johnson, hello. Benjamin Elliott, hello. Evan, hello. Welcome in. Happy Easter, everybody. I just ordered me some food because I'm the only one here. Everybody else is left. So, got to get something. I just did that, so I'll have to turn camera off at some point when some food arrives here and eat. So, please understand, I'll acknowledge that beforehand. I'll still be here. I just won't be on screen for a little bit. So, welcome in, Packers Goat. Welcome in. We got to get 100 likes or more. That's the key to a good thing. Happy, you want to bless me on Easter? Hit me up with a like on the vid. That would help us. Orioles lineup: Ward, Henderson, Alonso, Basalo, O'Neill, Beavers, Tavares, Jackson, and Alexander. Pirates lineup: Cruz, Lau, Reynolds, O'Hearn, York, Griffin, Horowitz, Davis, and Mangum. That's your lineup. It's a sunny day, but it's cloudy in Pittsburgh from what I'm seeing right there. A lot of Pittsburgh faithful there. A lot of Orioles fans in-house. It's an easy ride from Baltimore up there to go to a game. I haven't been there in a bit, but it is a great stadium. I do love that stadium. I've enjoyed every time that I've been there. So, Orioles and Pirates, 7 consecutive games decided by 1 run. Tied for the longest streak of the MLB since 23 and 24, which is kind of crazy. Last streak of 8 or more was 2007 with Arizona and San Francisco, and that was 9 straight. So can the Orioles decide this game by 1 run? We'll find out. Is Bobby Bonilla playing? Hello, Dave. Happy Easter. No, but he's still getting paid. He's still getting paid. So that you got that for it. So 100 likes is where we're trying to get to or more. That's the key to success in sports. Help us out. Did Cakes do his thing? There it is. Let me load that up right there. Thank you, Ross and Found. Happy Easter to all. Hello, Ross. Thank you for your blessings for 31 months, my friend. I would love to get to PNC. Preston will come with me in a heartbeat and come up there. We can plan that. Let's chat. We're going to Philly. We're going to New York Yankees. We're going to the Mets this year, and we're going to Cincinnati, Dave. But we can make that happen. PNC is a gorgeous park, man. I love it. Love it. You could sit. I've sat in left field. I've sat in right field. I sat behind home plate. It's just a beautiful facility. And if the owners of that team would get behind the damn team, pardon my language, and keep putting some talent in that building, Pittsburgh is a good town. Whether you like them or not, the Steelers, the Pirates, the fans will show up if you give them a product to watch. That's the key. Every time the Pirates play the Orioles, it's always really, yeah, I mean, I think the Orioles organization is a great one. I respect the Pittsburgh one. You know, Cake says, go Reds. I've been to Great American, All-American, All the Americans, Semi-American, American Cheese Ballpark. It's a lot of fun. Nobody hit one out in the water. I wish somebody would. I'm looking forward to going back there this year. There's a lot of great things to eat as well. Chris Bassett's going to be your starter for Baltimore. Right now, his ERA is 8.31. Bad, good Lord. And Ashcraft for the Pirates, his ERA is 3 going into today. Can I get an invite to Philly? Ross, you're more than welcome. We are going there on Saturday, Memorial Day weekend. We have our tickets. We grabbed them the other day. Saturday, Memorial Day weekend is when we will be there. It's a 4 o'clock game. Nothing is done. Could do much better with the squad. Yeah, I agree. George says, go Braves. You're more, absolutely. I told Jeanette the same thing. She lives up that way. If anybody wants to hook up there, get a bite to eat, have some fun for a little bit, that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. Francisco, hello. We're going to Philly on Saturday, the Yankees on Sunday, and the Mets on Monday. Nice 3-day weekend, right? Adam Dunn hit one in the river. I believe it. I'd like to see it. It'd be awesome. Anybody know how many balls have been hit in the river in Pittsburgh since we're here today? Total number of balls hit into the river. Does anybody know what that number is? Because I do. Hello, Mr. Fulton. Welcome in. I do know what that number is. My throat is feeling a little rough today. Ugh. Plymouth Rock, hello. Welcome in. We are minutes away from first pitch. We will go to 3D graphics as soon as that happens. Over 80? No, not in the water. Not hit directly into the river. It is not. You're way too high, brother. Nope, Evan, you're still too high. Total number is 6. 6 balls since PNC Park has opened. Hit 6 in the air. That's crazy. 6 balls. Think about that. How far they were hit, the trajectory on that. Day by day, slowly improving. I have another appointment with Scalea on Friday. Sorry, I got people checking in on my surgery. Checking to see how my surgery was. Nothing like when they cut your stomach halfway open. That's wonderful. Yeah, I mean, but Dave, on the fly, you got to hit that like 360 on the fly to get it there. That's a shot. Wow, that stadium's half empty. What the hell? Fill up that stadium, people. I know it's Easter. That's probably why. Ward, Henderson, Alonso to go first. It's Easter. That's why it's a low count today. If it wasn't Easter, that place would be packed right now.
6 times in the series. It's the usual start. Batting second.
Oh yeah, Dave, isn't it? It's wonderful. You know, I don't have to talk to you. You know, Alex, hello. Candy, hello. Guys, hit that like up for me. Keep pumping it out. Braxton Ashcraft getting his warm-ups done. We got to get over 100 likes on a baseball stream to make that algorithm share that a little bit. It's the difference between 100 watching and 250 and 300 watching. It's a big difference. And we've had some great streams lately with 15, 20, 25, 30,000 views on the streams. Let's keep that going. Ashcraft throws a curveball, sinker, four-seamer, and a slider. Let me see if we are close to getting the 3D yet. I don't see it yet. As soon as the 3D becomes available, I will bring it in. Atlas, welcome in. Love it. Love that you're here. 440 to 456 to hit it in the river. Doug just gave me that information. 440 to 456 to get in the river. So I wasn't that far off. I said 460. I was close. That's a blast. This beautiful stadium put together. I mean, it's got so many accoutrements, it's ridiculous. Again, if you're a baseball fan and you have stadiums in the mind, this is a must-see ballpark. First pitch, kicks and deals. I'll time it up in a minute. Comes in, that's a ball. 1:38 p.m. 1:38 p.m. Oh, you know what? I know why it's not coming up. Monkey nuts. I forgot to sign in. Hold on, I got to sign in. This is my fault. Pitch comes in. What is that? 2-0. Let me I got to get signed in. I'm like, why isn't it coming up? Ground ball, base hit, left field. 6, 1, 3, 9. I was on the phone with Carla from Carla and Kiko, and I was really having a great conversation with her this morning, and I forgot to sign in. All right, there we go. Now we're getting signed in. Let me change it to action. Henderson steals and he's thrown out. That was an easy throw out. What is he doing stealing on the first pitch? Unreal. Griffith with a nice tag. One out here. What was Ward thinking with Henderson up there batting? Jeff Brady, hello. Welcome in. Happy Easter, my friend. Keep pummeling those likes, everybody. I'll stop asking we get over triple digits. I need to get there as quickly as I can. Gunner fouls that one off 1-2. Let's see if we can get timed up here to match the screen. Let me get to where Ashcraft is ready to throw. And I'll pause it and I'll time up with our screen here. All right, I should be close now at 1-2. Swinging a foul right off there. 1 ball, 2 strikes again. Henderson hitting 242 on the year. A lot of new friends coming in. Say hello in the chat. All fans are welcome here. We welcome Pirate fans. We welcome Oriole fans. We welcome fans of all the teams. Ashcraft kicks and deals. Ball outside, 2-2. We'll be doing the Pacers and the Cavaliers later tonight at 6 o'clock for your viewing pleasure. Wonder where my food is. Swing and a miss. Henderson goes down. 2 outs here in the inning already. Two outs here in the inning. Pringle, hello. Welcome in. Happy Easter. Alonso's never hit a home run in PNC Park either. They're picking up my order. Fly ball, right center field. Cruz over. He'll make the play. And that'll end the inning. The Orioles get nothing in the first. Here come the Pirates. Pete, who do you think will win the World Series? Wait and see. Ask me after July. I never predict anything until the All-Star game. No such thing as Pirates fans, just Pirates associates. Is that what it is, Dave? I didn't know they were associates. Gotcha. Mr. Mandy. That's funny. Bottom of the first, O'Neill Cruz, the 6'9" amazing player, will lead it off for the Pirates. Let me get my MLB app opened up over here. The Guardians are playing right now against the Cubs, too. Wish they would have been the night game. I would have loved to have done that game and get the night at Wrigley Field. That would have been awesome. All right, Cruz, Lau, Reynolds, O'Hearn, first 4 for the Pirates coming up. New favorite streamer? Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Is me. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Amelia, thank you for subscribing to the channel. Been too long. They need to make the playoffs, Dave, and you everybody would be right back into it. But like you said, you and I agree, owners need to reinvest. You got a lot of young talent coming up. Invest in it. Make it happen. I didn't put it there. I just saw that it was there. Hey, at least he announced that you were the good-looking one on the channel. I'm just the guy that's not allowed there. I'd be more concerned if I was called the funny one. Cruz coming in, him and Basayo having a good laugh together to start things out. Yeah, the ownership's tough. You never know, though. They're playing well, Dave. See how they do again today. They're playing well. That division will be a dogfight to the end to who wins it, I think. I think it'll be closer than people think. First pitch to O'Neill. That's a strike. And we're off and running. Bottom of one on Easter Sunday. Doug, I did order deviled eggs today because of you. Thanks a lot for making me spend money. Spent $40 for lunch, more than I wanted to spend because of you and your eggs. Swing and a miss. 0-2 O'Neill. I'm way out in front of the curveball. Good Lord. Bassett yanked the chain and O'Neill just went fishing for it. Watch Bassett hit him or something. He always tries to go inside when he gets 0-2. I don't like that about Bassett. Ball inside. It did. It nicked him. Son of a gun. It just barely touched his uniform, but he still hit him. Monkey nuts. O'Neill on first with speed. Why does he always want to go right up and in? That just grazed him. Oh, I love deviled eggs, Dave. I'm a huge deviled eggs nut. Dave's Disney Dream, welcome in. Hit that like, Dave, if you haven't already. Trying to get to 100 to get a share out today on Easter Sunday. Brandon Lau coming in now. Lau, left-handed hitter, hitting 280 on the year. Bass is going to have to work from the stretch right out of the box. Lau takes a strike. He is 8 Bassett up, too, and spit him out. He's 11 for 20 against him in real time. So this is not good for Bassett here with a runner on. Runner's not going. Ball down low, 1-1.
Two-thirds of the games. Sio 1/3. That's about the breakdown Greg Alvarez would like to see this season. Yeah, this is going to be interesting to see how these two work together. Obviously, Sio, a young catcher.
Ball down low, 2-1. Good gravy. Come on. Throw me some strikes. If you're brand new, say hello in the chat. We'd love to welcome you in. Bassett looks over at the runner, O'Neill. He's getting 2-3 steps out. Sharing it out to 4. Ground ball foul. That's a strike. BALvsPIT 25. Bucks are going to make the playoffs. Welcome in, BALvsPIT 25. Sub it up for me if you haven't already. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Reynolds on deck, waiting his turn.
Plus the changeup, so still a multitude of weapons.
Bassett looks over. He's throwing to first. O'Neill back in easily. O'Neill back in easily. Bassett steps back up, toes the rubber. Lau waiting on him. Bassett's calling his own game, by the way. I can see that. Ball outside, 3-2. He's not calling many strikes right now. Not calling many strikes right now. 3-2. Let's see if he's running. Bassett steps back up, calls the pitch. He's ready to go. Right-hander kicks and deals. Runner's going. Line drive smoked. Right at Alonso. He catches it and touches the bag. Double play. Not a chance at all for O'Neill. Good gravy. Cruz just had to turn around and say, you got me. I'm done. 2 outs in the inning that quickly. Bassett got lucky because that ball was absolutely stung. George Pearson, welcome in. Happy Easter, sir. 2 outs here in the inning. Bassett back to work against the left-handed hitting Reynolds. That ball was stung. First pitch way outside. That ball was nowhere near the plate right there. Way outside.
Just a bit outside.
Ward, Tavares, O'Neill in the outfield for the Orioles on defense. Right-hander Bassett kicks and deals. Ball outside, 2-0. Bassett again dealing behind the hitters right now. Brian Reynolds hitting 235 on the year. You can't play behind the hitters on the count all day. You're going to get bent over and spanked hard, like back in the days of Catholic school. I was mouthy as a kid. I got whacked a lot. 3-0 as he goes outside for a ball. Jeremy Bear, hello, welcome in. Jeremy says, let's go O's. Jeremy, have you been here before? Your name looks familiar. Welcome in and happy Easter. Ball 4, 4 straight pitches to Reynolds. He walks him. What in the name of James Earl Jones is that? Ryan O'Hearn coming up. Getting a lot of views on this video already. Appreciate you, everybody. Pitch comes in down low for a ball. Bassett misses again. Ryan O'Hearn hitting 360 on the year early. 34 likes on his video, 45 watching. That's 12 people that could hit it up with a like and help us out. Ball inside, 6 straight balls. Oh, they used to grab that ruler quick, Plymouth Rock. Ain't no doubt about it. That's 6 straight balls. First time find your chat. Okay, well, welcome in. Well, thank you very much, Jeremy. I appreciate that. I take a lot of pride in what we try to do here. Sub it up if you like. Come back anytime, my friend. I do a lot of Orioles games. 2 balls, no strikes. Bassett looking for an Easter basket right now. Can't find the plate. All right, hander right looks in and deals. Ball 7 down low. Good gravy. Jeff Mitterling, hello. Welcome in. He better hope that Ryan O'Hearn doesn't find something he looks or he'll hit it a long way. If you come right down the plate, Ryan O'Hearn will hurt you to left field. He'll drive it to left field and hit it out of the park. 3-0 pitch. 7 balls in a row. Here's a pitch. Dead center of the plate. Ryan O'Hearn didn't go to left, but he went to dead center. See you later, baseball. Going, gone. Ryan O'Hearn hits one a long way. Oh, man. That is something that really hurts after all those balls in a row. Good God.
It is long gone. Are you kidding me?
This ball is crushed.
Back, gone. There's the drive. We're back. It could be.
2-0 Pittsburgh. Former Oriole turns on the ball and makes it happen. I thought he'd go to left field. He went to dead center. All right, here comes York. He walked off the Orioles yesterday. He's hitting 273 on the year. Bishby, do me a favor. Don't put everything in caps, please. Strike right there, 1-1. Please do not put everything in caps for me. Yeah, Ryan O'Hearn's getting it in, isn't he? Jeremy Bear, thank you for subbing it up for us. I would have liked to have kept O'Hearn. I don't know why he wasn't in their plans. I think that they wanted to keep some of the younger outfielders, and I wish they wouldn't have now. I'd rather have Ryan O'Hearn over Colton Cowser any day of the week, and Sunday this past. So, looks like my food is getting delivered here. 1-2 pitch, 2 outs. Foul, grounded foul. Yeah, Bishby, but I have a lot of people that are disabled due to vision challenges, and when we put it all in caps, it screws with their reader. So we just consciously ask people if they would help us out for that. That's why I get you matching the energy. I got you, brother. Foul ball again, 1-2. Good point on matching the energy. I love that. Love that. Oh, there's my food at the front door. I'll go get it in a minute. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Enjoying your ham dinner. York up there. Waiting on Bassett. 1-2. Ball outside. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Ground ball, base hit right field, going the oppo. Base hit into right. Another hit for the Orioles off of Bassett. I mean, I'm glad he kept Rogers. I just don't think that the answer is in Cowser right now, personally. E-Rocks 3, what's up? I still got to get in touch with you. I'll get with you this week. Well, sure, my friend. Good to see you. Happy Easter. Welcome in. Ball inside. Again, these pitchers that we picked up in the offseason, supposed to be doing a number, have not panned out as well either. We haven't had the pitching either. We've had a couple, 1 inning where they'll give up 4 or 5 runs, and we're just chasing too much. Ball inside, 2-0. Ball to strike ratio in the toilet right now for Bassett. In the toilet. Toilet trays. Come on, Bassett. Did this in his opening start as well. Strike right there, 2-1. That was right down Broadway. Somewhere Walt is losing his mind right now. Connor Griffith hitting 167 for the rookie. He's going to be a superstar, they say. He's got stud written all over him. Here's the pitch. Ground ball hit hard over to second. Up clean. Jackson throws him out at first. That'll end the inning. I'll be right back here in just a minute. Orioles got Basalo, O'Neill, and Beavers, and they got to dig themselves out of a hole already here. Down 2-0 after 1. If you're brand new, say hello in the chat. Sub it up for us if you wouldn't mind. And hit that like today. We're at 36 likes. We should easily be at 50 likes. I'll be right back.
Tower, we understand it's more than just a house. It's where our family grows, laughs, and dreams. Save with low rates, no money down options, and cash rewards at closing. Move your family forward. Tower, a smarter way forward. Here in Maryland, Governor Moore and the legislature.
All right. Ready to rock here. Ready to rock. Basalo making his way to the plate.
Tell them to keep working together with Governor Moore to lower our electricity bills.
This is always the fun thing, getting these containers open. All right, I need a fork. Basalo making his way to the plate. Big left-handed hitter for Baltimore.
Pirates pitching staff not allowed very many. Artillery power connection. Samo Basada stepping in. The Orioles are swinging it fast. Usually swing fast, hit far is a good recipe. Second highest average bat speed in the North, but it hasn't translated into power yet. 1-2 Basada found that ball off of himself. Yeah, crap last year, 69 and 230. He only allowed 3 runs. He did a good job keeping the ball in the ballpark. About the foot of Basile. DH to Friday. nervous a little bit at the end of the at-bat against Mason and company, but that was definitely fine. Back in there today behind the plate. Before the game.
All right, Pasalo up there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Down low, 2-2. Did the Easter Bunny get you? Got what you guys? I didn't get anything from the Easter Bunny. There was no bunny that arrived here. 2-2 pitch coming into from Ashcraft. Ball 3-2.
And they want to have confidence in the side who's 21. The base tough lefties as the year goes on. There's also the concern about losing.
Ashcraft looks in. Right-hander deals 3-2. Strike 3 right on the corner. He swings through it. Basalo goes down. That was a nice fastball. Tyler O'Neill coming up. The Orioles are just not hitting. They're getting out-pitched completely these first couple series. Grandpa husband, Bill, welcome in. Happy Easter to you. Golf course today for you. Okay. 1-1 to O'Neill. Swing and a miss, strike 2. One ball, 2 strikes. Right-hander looks in. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, strike 3. That's 2 strikes in a row. 2 strikeouts in a row.
Ball then takes 98, just steps on it right at the top of the zone. Slow, fast, man. That is one of the best sequences in baseball.
That's going to bring up Dylan Beavers.
Dylan Beavers is taken.
Easter Bunny comes tomorrow and Reese's eggs are 50% off. That's funny. Oh, ball catches the corner inside. Beavers didn't like it, but he's not going to challenge it.
The second inning a couple of days ago, so that's probably in his hand on a close pitch here. Orioles were left without a challenge for the first time yesterday. After Gunnar Henderson missed on a challenge at the top of the ninth.
Foul ball.
And he fell to pitch the game. Ryan Helsley tried to put that challenge, but would have been strike 3.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs here in the second.
The Orioles stand a challenge counter. The road to 0.
Oh, just missed. I thought they were going to call a strike right there.
Fogies was on 3-2 pitch. Runners was on a 1-2 pitch in the ninth. Breaking ball.
Pitch. They will challenge this one. And that's going to be a strike. This umpire totally missed this call. He's going to strike out the side right there. Struck out the side.
Next to the overturn, strikes out the side.
That's a nice thing as a pitcher, man. You love doing that. All right, check out these people that support us. I'll be right back here in just a minute.
Hello, everyone. It's Chris with Park Hopper Choppers. If you're headed down to Central Florida and you need a mobility scooter, give us a call, 407-989-9618. We can bring it right to your resort, right to the park, or right to your Airbnb, no problem. We were voted best mobility scooter rental in Central Florida by my mom. Give us a call.
Rob and Melanie Striffler by Dream Vacations is an authorized Disney vacation planner. Our travel agency's knowledge of Disney products has earned us the distinction of being named an authorized Disney vacation planner. We were given this special designation by Disney as a result of our agency's ongoing focus and commitment to planning customized, magical trips to Disney parks, Disney Cruise Line, and other Disney vacation destinations worldwide.
If you're looking for bracelets made with love, it's KT Designs and Crafts Company. Does an amazing job with various bracelets from Disney and other content variables. Check out the Etsy shop located right here on the link provided by our moderators. You can get them made today and shipped out to you really quick. Katie supports the Pete McDivitt Show, and we say, hey, go out and support KT Designs and Crafts Company, handmade with love. Hey, just a reminder, if you're here loving baseball, we do over 115 games a year. Over 115. Last year was 116. Broadcasting all the teams across the Major League platform. Yes, I'm an Orioles fan, but I do a lot of other games. There's days where I'll do doubleheaders as well. Sub it up. Join the family. Be here when we're broadcasting. We'd love you to be here. Say hello in the chat. Bassett ready to go. First pitch to Horowitz down low. 7, 8, 9 of the lineup due up here. Would you like a French fry, Mr. Sullivan? Would you like a French fry? I can give you one of these. No? It's French fry. You want one? All of a sudden you're picky? When did you get picky? Lay down in here with me. Ball outside, 3-0. Bassett is way off. Bassett is way off.
Straight first pitch balls after the first two batters leading us off first pitch strike. Got close. That is the second 4-pitch walk.
Another 4-pitch walk. Another one. Lay down. Good boy. Thank you, moderators, for your help today. Bassett's thrown 32 pitches. Half of them haven't been strikes. More than half. First pitch strike there to Davis. I don't know what's taking so long, but just figure it out, would you? Henry Davis up there.
Bassett is a pretty good control pitcher historically.
Ball inside, 1-1.
7.5%, 7.6%. The major league average over that time is 8.4%. So Chris is usually above average.
One ball, one strike. Right-hander looks in, looks over to first and deals. Inside for a ball, 2-1. Bassett's calling his own game. Maybe he needs to let somebody else do it. Good Lord.
He is above average in walk rates start to this season.
2-1 pitch. Right-hander deals. Outside, 3-1. Good Lord. You can't defend walks. That's the problem. You cannot defend a walk. There's a pitch and a strike. Grounded foul, 3-2.
He's on deck.
Three balls, two strikes. 3-2 pitch. Looking for a double play ball if he can find it. Right-hander kicks and deals. Line drive, base hit right field. Pirates have the first two on here in the second. Back-to-back innings with runners at 2 runners on. Ninth hitter in the lineup coming up. Frustrating. Magnum up there hitting 211 on the year. Movie Mania Nick, hello, welcome in.
Won't be surprised if in a couple of days that ends up being a game tie E1, but at the moment it's a hit. Orders are in Alexander and Alonso.
Bassett fakes fakes the throw to second. Right-hander Bassett looks in. Steps off again. He's very concerned with the runner at second.
Well, he saw Gunnar Harrison get it in the glove and went hard towards second base trying to back pitch, but it turned and throwing simply stepped off.
Here's the bunt. He bunts it down the third base line. Third baseman's got it to first, and he's safe. Second baseman didn't get there in time to cover the bag. Oh, my word.
And the Orioles' nightmare of a series in the infield continues as Pittsburgh loads the bases.
Yeah.
You got to make that play. Come on, guys. Jackson's got to get there and be on the bag, not get there looking for it. Great hustle by Magnum to get down the line.
And Jake Mangum's put 2 balls in play here. A dribble to the pitcher and then a bunt right to third and seventh. Has 2 hits out of it this series.
After the body exit, about the other 2, a big strike probably. And he's 2 for 10.
This one out there is 29-9. That might not even
Wow, bases loaded here.
Residential complex.
O'Neill Cruz there.
Nobody out.
First pitch to Cruz is a strike that looked like a ball, but Bassett's got to get some strikeouts or he might be out of this game really quick. He might be in the showers sucking down some Easter peeps real quick. 0-1 pitch coming in. Swinging a foul, 0-2. Bassett's in the second inning with 41 pitches thrown already.
Here's the 0-2.
0-2 outside for a ball, 1-2.
Hit Cruz with an 0-2 cutter. And the first inning.
Man, bad luck. I think the Orioles have been cursed by Danhausen. Here's the pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Hits Bassett. Bassett is down. Runner's going to score. And Bassett is down on the ground. On a ball hit 112 miles an hour. And Orioles staff is out there to see him. It's now 3-0 Pittsburgh. Bassett's, he's going to go out. He wants to warm up and try to, my God, he got drilled. He wants to try to continue on.
If you're going to get hit, that's a pretty good place to get hit, really.
Where did he get hit? They're saying back of the leg now. I thought it was dead in the back. Oh, it was right about the knee. The back of the knee, though.
He wants to stay in the game, and he will.
He wants to stay in the game, but watch him give up about 5 runs here now. That's a sign to leave, yeah.
Well, is that going to be tomorrow? Purple. Not purple, but purple. Yeah.
All right, Brandon Lau up now. Nobody out still. 3-0 Pirates.
So Brandon Lau.
First pitch to Lau's a check swing strike. Lau, career 309 with the bases loaded. Nobody out still. Here's the pitch. Ground ball smoked to first. Alonso diving, makes a play, gets the out at home. and that's 1 out. Orioles could have a double play and get out of this. That would be shocking.
Big time right there by Pete Alonso. He's had some nice defensive plays this year. Had some mixing with there. Pitcher covering first base and right field.
Doesn't get any easier. That brings up Reynolds. Reynolds now coming to the plate. Not any easier.
With Cruz's speed at first, bases loaded, one away. The high strike one to Reynolds, who is going to challenge.
Reynolds is going to challenge that. That's going to be a strike.
Pittsburgh, ABS powered by T-Mobile tells us it's a bad. That is really a waste.
Right there. It caught the zone.
Down to one for the remainder of the game. Ryan Reynolds, still a wonderful bases loaded hitter, but Chris Bassett's going to be happy to jump ahead 0-1.
Here's the pitch to Reynolds. Swing and a miss. Strike two. No balls, 2 strikes, bases still gas. Check swing up top, ball. 1-2. Welcome into Perk Gamut. I don't know about an easy win, but welcome in. Welcome into the channel. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball upstairs, 2-2. We need to just minimize or losses from here now. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Welcome in, John Dale. Happy Easter to you and Perk Gambit. Here's a shot. Long fly ball down the right field line. O'Neill over. He crashes into the wall and makes the play. 1 run will come home as Reynolds hits a blast to the bottom of the wall. And it is 4-0 Buccos.
Recognized that curveball. He just kind of popped up out of the hand. Like that. Sacrifice fly.
4-0 here. Deep hole for the Orioles to try to dig out of early in the second inning. Plus, your starting pitcher's 50 pitches in the second. He's not long for the weather. Ball down low, 1-0. Runners still at first and second for Pittsburgh. Runners still there. I thought it had a chance, Bish. It hit well, but it died out there. But he crashed into the wall and made a nice play. 1-0 pitch coming from Bassett to O'Hearn. Swing and a miss. Throw down to second behind the runner. He's back. They're keeping an eye on Cruz.
The Orioles have been outrageously aggressive trying to back-pick runners this year. They haven't caught anybody yet besides that. They are constantly trying to keep runners.
1-1 pitch coming from Bassett. Ball inside, 2-1. You don't want to go into a hole to O'Hearn. He can hurt you. He already did earlier in the game where he went big fly, home run to center field.
Monday, Bassett was at 60 pitches to the first 2 innings. This will be his 54th. It will be a 55th. 3-1.
O'Hearn has his power to left field.
There is a base open, but it's not the base you want to fill.
3-1 coming to O'Hearn. There's a drive left center field. That's going to split the runners. It's going to get down to the wall. 1 run will score. 2nd run flying around third. He's going to come in. And O'Hearn is going to hurt the Orioles again with a stand-up double driving in 2. 6-0 Pittsburgh looking for the sweep.
6-0 Pittsburgh. And that's such a good swing. We've seen that before too.
Bassett not on his game at all.
Outside part of the plate. Let the hands go first with Bell. Look where his nose is, man. His nose is right on the baseball. He just powered this ball out toward left center field. No doubt, both runners were going to score. And the Pirates have certainly moved the mission up here.
6-0 here on Easter Sunday. 2 outs here in the inning. Here comes York. Strike right there. First pitch. York 1 for 1 today.
6 runs against Bassett are now the most against any Orioles starter through the first 9.
Ground ball foul. 0-2.
Well, the Orioles have the bullpen up, and it is left-hander Pete Woodridge, who was added to the roster today. Yaramil Geraldo with a short.
No balls, 2 strikes. Hey, John, welcome in. Oh, he hit him. Bassett drills him in the back. 0-2. Good Lord.
Tuesday's game in Chicago, but given the state of this game, and maybe the state of the bullpen, Greg Albert has the first pitch out of his plans.
Yeah, I think everybody thought so. Football game. Make that happen.
"30 pitches in the inning. Here's Connor Griffin, 9th man in the inning.
Connor Griffith now, the rookie sensation, making his way to the plate. Nah, he's just not pitching well, and Pittsburgh's making him hurt when he misses. Ball down low, 1-1. John, I think they're just keeping him in there because the bullpen's been so hammered lately. Just leave him in there and try to save the bullpen for another day right now. I think that's where it's at. Use him out for his 80 pitches, get 20 more out of him, and do what he can. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Maybe if he gets it out here, he can go in the 3rd inning and get him 1 more inning.
He does look like a guy who can't figure out answers.
And it ain't like it's because the injury on the hit that's doing this. He was struggling in the first, you know. 1-2. Fly ball, center field, playable. Tavares has got it. That's an out. Finally, mercy, it's over. Going to the 3rd inning, the Orioles have a 6-run deficit to dig out of. 6-run deficit. Glad you're here with us tonight hanging out. Hopefully your Easter's going well for you. A lot of big games to be played, and we're going to cover a ton of them. When you look into some of these key dates that are available out there, you know, we already did the San Francisco and New York opening. Of course, we covered opening day stuff. April 15th, Jackie Robinson Day. We'll be doing some games to celebrate Jackie Robinson Day. Astros on top for now. Welcome in, Sweet Richard. Grandpa husband says, let me pitch. Bill. Rivalry weekend, May 15th to the 17th. Lou Gehrig Day on the 2nd, and many more to be covered on our channel. And I'm looking forward to it, including some of the Star Wars days. You got Star Wars days coming up for all these teams. April 17th, that's the first one. Angels, April 17th and 18th is your first Star Wars night. Cakes will be making a trip to Los Angeles. Him and Kenny to get more figures and elements and all kind of stuff. It's only the 3rd inning. Anything's possible. It's not over. No, it's not over till it's over. But, John, our problem is the Orioles have not been hitting at all as a team. And until you start putting up 5-6 runs consecutively per game, that's what you're going to need to win. The Orioles don't start scoring. It might be a position. Well, it could be. Could be one of those games. I hope not. Bobblehead night for the Orioles, Saturday the 11th, coming up. Coming up this weekend, bobblehead night. Jackson Holiday bobblehead night.
In Pittsburgh, down 6-0.
First pitch comes in to Tavares, and that's a strike. I got up this morning, and after acknowledging, the Christ is risen for this beautiful day, I sat on my phone this morning and I texted 250 people, the first 250 in my phone on my previous text thing from 2025 that I talked to in 2025 and wanted to wish them a happy Easter. So I had a big morning. Curveball Tavares, take a seat. Looking at the hook. That's an out. Richard, welcome in. I am new, but I love it so far. Great job. Well, welcome, Richard. Hopefully you'll consider subscribing, be part of the family. Welcome in. When is the last time you guys went to a live MLB game? I went last year to multiple games. Myself. Jeremiah Jackson, first pitch is a ball. This year, I'm going to Orioles game. I'm going to a Yankees home game, a Mets home game, a Reds home game, a Phillies home game, and maybe a Pirates now. I don't know. Ground ball hit hard up the middle. Diving play by the rookie. Over to first. What a beautiful play. That's an out. He just took away a base hit as Griffin lays out up the middle and throws him out of first.
He can cover some ground. His ball struck pretty good, but to the glove side, he quickly, but watch how quick he gets up now. That's 6'4", 222 pounds. Ashcraft says, thank you very much.
Was in high school.
Pitch right down the middle. That's a strike. And the umpire is getting it from the home dugout. He's getting it from the visiting dugout. The Orioles coach is going off, and he just threw him out of the game.
Ready, or did he try to call time?
And he just threw the Orioles coach out. And now he's out, and the umpire and he are going at it.
Albie is attempted for the first time as a good day manager in his 9th game.
They're talking. They're actually talking, but he threw him out of the game.
He just dropped the bat.
And what they're arguing about is the umpire allowed the hitter had just stood in the box. This is what they're arguing about. The hitter had just stood in the box, had not even got himself together, and the pitcher threw, and the umpire called it a strike. He wasn't even looking at him yet. And that's what the coaches went off.
Quick distance, what it was.
Perk Gavitt, please do not put everything all in caps. We ask that here, please. Craig Alvarez is the coach for the Orioles. He's gone. First-time viewer and subscribed, Miami Mike, 1971. What's up? Thank you, my friend. Welcome to the family. Ground ball tapped foul by Alexander. Two outs here in the inning. Line drive, ground ball over to first. Nice play. Flips to the pitcher covering. And that's an out. The Buccos showing some defense today. Showing some defense.
It's about getting more. And with many models starting under $35,000, getting ahead has never been easier. So check out our Camry and choose for the features and tech you want, or a Corolla, the style and value you need. Plus, every new Toyota comes with a new car schedule maintenance.
Wow. Great defense. That was an impressive defensive inning, showing a lot of leather in the infield. Perk Gammett, here's the thing. Here's my challenge. Even if you don't know the rules about all caps, no problem. We always ask politely, as I've been doing all game. But here's my thing. I've been very respectful to your Pirates this whole entire weekend. You're sweeping the Orioles. I've been respectful to the Pirates. Every pitch, I'm respectful to the Pirates. And yet you come in and just want to shit all over my Orioles. So please be respectful. It's that simple. It's that simple. I'm a respectful broadcaster of all teams that play. But I will not sit here and tolerate anybody coming in and just dumping on any other team. That's just me. I'm respectful because you know what? When the Pirates, I did the Pirates 3 years ago when they were not good. and people came in and wanted to say crap about the Pirates, and I wouldn't allow it. And you know what? If somebody came in here today and wanted to trash any bit about the Pirates organization, I would stop it in a heartbeat. Sweet Richard, you're going in timeout. You know the rules. Goodbye. You're in timeout. Have fun in timeout. I'm not in the mood to play today. I mean, I'm having a very painful day, and I'm not in the mood to play today. We're going to be respectful to each other's organizations, because you know what? There's fans out there that love these teams, that feel the pain in their heart when they're losing. The Orioles are not playing well right now. They're playing horrible. Swing and a miss, strike one by Harwitz, 1-1. But none of the Oriole fans deserve that. Pirates are playing half decent. They're playing great this weekend. They deserve the respect. They're going to sweep the Orioles if things lay out the way they are. Channel's about respect. I love this game of baseball. Love this game of baseball. They won you some money. Congrats, Perk. Congrats on that. It's another thing we don't do. I don't cheer for anybody to lose money at all. They're out there showing on the broadcast for the Orioles. They're out there showing specialty spots around this gorgeous ballpark that people don't usually get to see on TV, which I think is pretty cool. Ball outside, 3-2. If you haven't seen the Hall of Fame area for the Pittsburgh Pirates, you're really missing out. Go to the stadium, check out their Hall of Fame area. Any word on the Dodgers and Yankees are going to play? I don't know what the weather's like there, Mike. If I did, I'd know. If any one of the mods can take a look at where the weather for wherever they're playing. Are they playing each other today? Is it Dodgers and Yankees today? No, the Yankees are playing Miami. Dodgers are in Washington. Washington should play. It's not raining here. Swinging a pop-up foul, 3-2 still. Awesome, Perk. I'm glad we can move on. You deserve respect too in our chat, and when I feel there's attack, I defend. So welcome in, Perk. Thank you for your class and your response there. That's what I'm looking for. Quality people like that. Thank you, sir. My apologies on my end. Washington should play. It's not raining outside of my house. Well, let me just say that it's not raining right now. It was raining earlier. It could come back. Yankees are on at 4 p.m. Movie Mania Nick would know that. He's a diehard Yankee fan right there. One out here in the inning. Davis, your 8-hitter, who's 1 for 1, is up there now.
Out of here with the Rangers the last few seasons. Rangers bench coach for 3 years.
Why can you be here? I don't know, Dave. Why? Ground ball to short. Up clean. Henderson over to first. 2 outs. 2 outs. Michael Roberts, hello. Happy Easter, my friend. Tuning in again from New York. Go Orioles. Yeah, they're struggling right now, bud. Hope it's nice in New York for you. 2 outs here in the inning. The 9th hitter manged him up. He's 1 for 1 with a hit. But hell, then again, who in the lineup for Pittsburgh doesn't have a hit today? First pitch swinging, fouls it off. The only one who might not have a hit is Dave Parker. The Cobra. 0-1 pitch. Fly ball, center field. Going to be playable. That's caught for an out. End of 3. Pirates lead it by a 6 spot. Upside down 9. 6-0. 6 runs, 6 hits. 3 left on base for the Pirates. Orioles only have 1 hit in the game so far.
For some, it takes an unexpected turn, but you don't have to face it alone. We're the first call riders make when they're injured. If you're injured in a motorcycle accident, call 1-800-LAW-FIGHTERS.
All right, I'll be right back here in just a minute. Let me go check on Sullivan real quick so he doesn't eat the guy at the front door dropping off the packages. 6-0. Bird's got a lot of hitting to do.
The fourth inning of Orioles baseball is brought to you by Central Atlantic Toyota dealer. Scout Toyota for legendary style and reliability. And check out the all-new RAV4 at Toyota.com. The Valente Bridge across the way. The out center field here at PNC Park. It's a 6-0 Pirate lead. Braxton Ashcraft has been terrific. One time for the order, Taylor Wood, the only base runner, and he was only a base runner for one pitch, and was not stealing after a single. His base of the middle of this boat.
It's still going around this Sullivan at the same time.
What have you liked about Ashcraft's big silk card that Kenny Orioles do a second time?
Well, we talked about his two breaking ball shot. He throws the ball by far his best pitch. Babcock got hit a little bit last year. Not so much the two-seamer. He only hit the two-seamer about 15% of the time. The points only hit 237 on that one. But the four-seamer was left pretty good at 322. He's doing a good job. Fastball command is good. He's staying out a little more of the plate. He's working from ahead.
Because it's not a fastball, you mentioned that it's easy touch. Goes in hard, but doesn't get a lot of drop, doesn't get a break. But it's swatted for all big. The ball there, bends down, and that was 3-2 for the ever pacing order. 2 hits, 3 walks for Taylor this series. That ball carved into right, a late breaking line. It gets there, it gets by him. Or it turns around at first and jogs into second with his second double of the series.
2 for 2 days for Taylor Woods. Doesn't that season? Up 6-0. That's the one you're not going to play back on. Don't do a single. Instead, O'Hearn goes for the outstanding play. Comes up a good pitch short.
I saw Ryan O'Hearn play a very good first base last year. He is really never been a full-time right fielder. The Pirates defense, like the Orioles defense, has had a tough start to the year. They're only with a single and a double. Taylor Woods now doubled in 4 of the last 5 games. 3 of the Orioles going into yesterday, tied a career high. This way came to the double, and he starts the new streak today. There's a strike, a 2-gunner, and it's 1-1. The Orioles trying to start chipping away in the 4th.
That looked like a two-seamer there. I'm really sure what the computer is. That ball is moving left to right.
I was 2-seamer. Was one pitch last year. Ground ball to the right side, back 2 outs. There we go to the third. Rolling great ground out. So Henderson is over 2, and here's BalvsPIT. But the first hit of this series went from 9 now, right out first inning.
If Alonso can get on time for the fastball. Like yesterday, you got a little bit.
Oh my word, Sullivan loves to want to eat the delivery people. Let me get caught up here. Sullivan will eat any delivery person that comes here. That's just flat out. AJC Magic TV, Amy, welcome in. I saw Michael Roberts earlier. Let me make sure I didn't miss anybody else coming in. Movie Mania Nick is here. Mandy Mary, Cakes, Doug. Jeff Brady's in the house. Fly ball, center field. That's going to lay down for a hit. As a great dive by Cruz, and he can't get it. The Orioles are finally going to score one. And into second with a double, finally, is the guy named Alonso. We picked this guy up in the offseason. Supposedly he can hit, but I haven't seen it yet. There's a good one for him. Going oppo field. A Cruz laid out for it in center field. He couldn't get there. It was floating away from him. Great dive by Cruz, though. Let me go back here and see what happened here. Henderson grounds out. Ward doubled. Okay, I'm caught up here now. 6-1 here in the fourth. Ross and Fan just dropped off the rental car. I'm going to the Beast 50 KSU. There you go. What's up, Ross? Oh my God, Basallo just hit a foul ball deep into the bank. That was way ahead of that. 1-1 pitch to Basallo. Base hit could get another run in here. Ball inside almost hits him 2-1. The Orioles got a long way to go to try to make this a ball game. Hopefully they can do it, but a long way to go. Happy Easter to everybody, no matter how you're celebrating. It's that you're celebrating. Tell somebody in your life you love them today. It's important. Pitch outside for a ball, 3-1.
They're going to have to come back from 6 today, but this is a good start in the fourth.
He's going to be Jake Povich. Can he go out there and really throw the stack of 2-0 if this Oriole offense? Because you feel like this Oriole offense is due to score some runs.
3-1. Rip foul. Good Lord, he was out in front of that.
Screamers into the upper deck.
Got to put the ball in play.
Right now they're just loud strikes.
Yeah, they got some work to do, John. I'm not giving up on them, but they got a lot of work to do. I'm a realist. I don't give up on them, but I'm a realist. Basallo, change up. Swing and a miss, strike 3. That hurts. First changeup of the year the guy throws, and he gets a strikeout. 2 outs here. Going to bring up O'Neill. Going to need a 2-out hit. It would be a big hit if they could get that second run in. That would be huge for the Orioles. Pitch back. Throws to second. He's back in underneath the tag.
3% of the time last week. So every time somebody throws to a base occupied by Pete Alonso.
Red Sox winning today 4-1. Ball outside. 1-0.
First against Texas last week. He's chatting up with Brandon Lau. Henry Davis will go to the mound.
Henry Davis going to go to the mound.
2026 Birdland memberships are available, folks, as we're just a couple of weeks into the
Yes, I agree, Michael. They need more balls in play. I agree with you 100% there. In-play contact is huge. It's got to happen more. They more balls in play and better pitch selection. Better pitch selection is also key. Monterey Molly, welcome in. Happy Easter. 2-0 pitch coming in. He swings at ball 3. There's a perfect example of what we're talking about. That ball was in the other box, and he swings at it 2-1. Ashcraft working quick to the plate. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Yeah, they're up 4-1 today. They've been struggling too, right? They've been struggling worse than the Orioles. Fouled off again. Welcome into Amy AJC Magic. She's a big Pirates fan. Curtis family, welcome in.
6 innings in his first start of the year Monday.
Swinging a pop-up down the first baseline. That's going to be playable and an out. Orioles get one back, not enough. Still got some work to do. Still got some work to do. Art by Nemad, found here on Instagram, all one word, Art by Nemad. This Disney fan-based artist will bring the magic of Disney right to the walls of your home, whether it's Mickey, Goofy, any of the Fab Five, Stitch, or a villain, it doesn't matter. Art by Nemad, bringing the magic to your home. Find on Instagram.
Come check out the Zip-a-Dee-Doo Doug YouTube channel. Start your week right with Coffee Talk. Doug and Scallywag Steve for Disney news and what Disney YouTube creators are live for the day. Need a midweek pick-me-up? Hump Day Hangout is your go-to for hilarious banter, games, and the perfect escape from the workweek blues. And join Monorail Molly, Kelsey Elizabeth, and Doug for Shade Room Runway for the latest styles, fierce looks, and a runway show you won't want to miss. Whether you're looking for a laugh, a dose of inspiration, or just a good time, come check out the coolest YouTube channel out there, Zip-a-Dee-Doo Doug.
Thank you for joining us. We hope you're loving the broadcast so far. If you haven't already, take a moment to like the stream and subscribe to the channel so you never miss out on future shows. Now, back to the man himself. Here's Pete with more of the Pete McDevitt Show.
All right, coming back in, Pittsburgh coming to hit. Bunch of new subscribers today. Welcome to the family. We're glad you're here. Orioles not playing well. Pirates are this weekend. Pirates looking for the sweep.
Stand out in a crowded market. No planning, no logistics, no stress. Just show up and get high-home lake views in the atmosphere of the most iconic ballpark with a premier game day environment.
I wonder how much it is for that game day experience in that pub. Be curious myself. Cade Povich coming in for the Orioles. I haven't seen him for a while.
Lasted just 2 innings today. The Orioles have lost their starter and their manager. Bassett 6 runs and 2 innings.
Hopefully Povich can keep the Orioles in it.
And then Greg Alvarez was ejected after Blaze Alexander.
You could actually bet on that when the manager was going to get his first ejection. Somebody either won money or lost money on that today. I guarantee you people bet it. First pitch comes in. There's a strike. Do I have PayPal? Yes, I do, Perk. Thank you for even considering. Somebody can drop the PayPal link in there for you. Thank you for that. Blessings to you for even considering. Ball outside. We do talk a lot of gambling on this channel. We've done that for the longest time. As I drop my glasses, I'll probably run over them now.
The difference was he didn't walk as many guys, and he struck out more guys, but allowed a little more loud contact than he did the year before.
That's what I get for trying to clean them. Ground ball over to Holiday. Ground ball over to third base, and that's an out.
So there's something there, like he can strike out.
One out here in the inning.
That keep changing is that you're kind of change things. A much more consistent pitch for him and a really good out pitch for him.
Brandon Lau with 1 out.
That's going to bring up the left-hander, Lau. Fly ball down the left field line. Ward over. He'll make the play. That's an out. 2 outs in the inning here.
5 outs on 17 pitches out of the bullpen.
Very efficient so far. And he needs to be. But as you mentioned, he needs to give the as much weight as he can to save the bullpen.
6-1 Pirates man.
Here comes Brian Reynolds, the designated hitter today for the Pirates. He walked, has a sacrifice fly, and a run scored. Left-hander kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Threw that right by him. I think he caught him off guard with a level. of his speed.
And he's never thrown it terribly hard, but a little more hop. He could do Povich very well. He's at it when he
Povich at the set, total windup, kicks and deals. Ground ball over to third, up clean with a nice play. Spin around play by Alexander, throws him out at first. And that'll end the inning. Nice job by Povich. I'm going to speed this up because they're just a little bit behind. I think I might have caught it there. Going to have to get off. Happy Easter, Jeff. Thank you for being here today, buddy. Everybody, make sure you've hit the like. If you're brand new to me or the channel, we have many new friends in here today. Welcome in. My name is Pete, coming to you here from Maryland. I'm a diehard baseball fan, a diehard NFL fan, and I love Disney. I supported the United States military of all branches for 20 years through private DoD support. I had a medical tragedy back in 2019 that took my left hand and both of my legs. I'm a triple amputee. This is what I do as a hobby now. I've been medically prohibited to work. So this is what I do for fun. I love baseball. 115 or so games a year we do. NFL I love. We do over 100 NFL games. And I put out Disney content 5 to 7 days a week on this channel. If you like any or all of those topics, you'll have a good time over here. We are a channel that believes in treating people with respect. I don't beg for money. I don't believe in it. I don't make people do things just so they can chat in the chat. We are an all-welcoming channel, so all we will ask you to do is free things like sub it up and hit the like. Get us over 100 likes. For some reason with sports, you get 100 likes, you get a better share out with YouTube. I've seen it time and time again quantified. So you could help us out today. We got 70-some people in here, only 56 likes on the board. We could get a couple more of those up here. 6-1 as we go top of the inning here. I think I'm done with my lunch here. Had a pretty decent lunch, as I can't get a stupid fork out of here. Now I need a towel. Oh, one of those days. All right. Wipe down this. Beavers comes up. Left-handed hitter. First pitch swinging, fouls it off. First pitch swinging, fouls it off. Orioles need to swing at better pitches. Cake says, don't forget to hit the likes. Popped up behind shortstop. Griffith out, calling for it. He'll make the play. 1 out. That's going to bring up Leody Taveras. Leody Taveras.
Loud foul ball struck him out. Counter O'Neill to pop out.
First pitch comes in, top of the zone. That's a strike. Taveras has been refreshing when he's been in there. He's played well and got some hits. I've been impressed. Up, ground ball over to short. That's going to be a base hit in the 6th hole. They're not going to throw him out. He's too fast. Infield single for Taveras. Griffith's got a cannon, but he didn't have enough to throw him out.
Shortstop out there is just 19 years old. He can do a little bit of everything.
Second baseman, it's another hit for Taveras.
Jeremiah Jackson coming up.
4 for 8.
0 for 1. Jackson, what's he batting? 211 on the year. He needs to pick it up a little bit. First pitch, strike. Now, Jackson's just the opposite. I think Jackson, he takes too many pitches. I think he needs to get a little more aggressive.
Jackson, the number 8 hitter, is grounded out to shortstop.
Right-hander at the set. Kicks and deals. Ball down low. You got a new fan, 10-year Navy vet from Western Maryland. Are you from Western Maryland or Western Mass? Western Mass. Many times to the Mouse House. Nice, Richard. You'll love our channel. We got a ton of good stuff going over here. Welcome in, and thank you for your service, my friend. Ground ball tapped over towards second. The only play is first. They'll throw him out. Runner advances to second. 2-out knock here. The Orioles could put a run on the board. Thank you for your service. Thank you to your family for their service standing at home while you stood a post. And yes, we are Disney. We do live Disney shows on Sundays, Wednesdays, Sundays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. Thank you to Ross, our good friend Ross and Found, for a $10 PayPal. Very nice of you. That'll help pay for my lunch. Thank you, sir. Very nice of you. Blaze Alexander up there. He's been hot. Hopefully he can find something here he likes. Ball upstairs.
The pitcher has to say, you need to be looking at the batter. You need to make sure the batter is ready to go before you throw. Clearly, Blaze recognized he was getting a quick pitch. 1-1 here.
Ground ball foul. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Alexander needs to find something here. Right-hander at the set. Ashton looks in. 2 out. Tavares at second. Here's the pitch. Ball upstairs. 2-2.
Two times through the order. Alexander going to reach base for his 7th straight game to start his Orioles career.
Foul ball.
Spoiling a 2-2 slider.
2-2 still. Ashcraft at 72 pitches in. 72 in. Thank you, Ross. Very nice of you. Thank you for blessing me and Preston and the channel. Ball down low and outside.
It's hard enough to baseball once, man. Hit it twice in the same pitch. It's pretty talented. So Tavares at second, 2 outs.
Top of the order on deck.
Top of the 5th. 3-2 from Blaze Alexander. With the 7th pitch from Ashcraft.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Got him. Went down swinging. Bottom of the 5th we go. Pirates leading 6-1. Orioles have had a couple chances the last 2 innings to chip into that. Have not done it. Have not done it. O'Hearn, York, and Griffith coming up. O'Hearn, York, and Griffith. Evan, the score is 6-1. If you want to see any of the action, you can go back and, back into the stream and rewatch some of that, my friend. Score 6-1.
Call your state legislator. Tell them to keep working together with Governor Moore to lower our electricity bills.
No, another political commercial. Some of these commercials just kill me. What we got coming up, Doug? O'Hearn, York, and Griffith in the bottom of 5. O'Hearn, York, and Griffith. Oh, is it really, Dave? Well, that's his middle and hyphenated name, I guess, for that guy. I don't think it's the same person. I don't think so. They're the same family, at least. You can probably get French fries on a sandwich right next to that place too. We had a Permanis down here right by BWI, but it closed up for some reason. I don't know why. I heard rumors that it had to do with something with what they paid for the franchise or something. And they went to court about it or something and ended up just closing up. I don't know. Who knows? It's good food. Good food. Povich ready to go to O'Hearn. Lefty on lefty. Ball outside. 1-0. Bassett's line today is horrible. Cubs and Guardians are in a good one. 0-0 in the 7th. Wow. Padres, they put up a couple runs. They're 4-3 with the Red Sox now.
Tomorrow, Trevor Rogers and Kyle Brad are going to start Tuesday and Wednesday. Movers was called up today as the assumed starter for Monday, but that assumption has changed.
Strike right there.
Yarmil Geraldo placed on the IL with right shoulder inflammation. That's an injury. Apparently, Geraldo.
Povich looks in, rocks and deals. Ground ball hit hard over to first. Polar Bears got it. That's an out. One away.
Fastball command there right now. Spreading enough breaking balls and a few kick changes.
That's going to bring up York. He's 1 for 1 today. He was hit by a pitch. Ball down low in the dirt, kicks away. Ball 1.
How do you think he can handle left-handed spin? Is there a weapon there that works best?
Yeah, fastball command. I'll start with that to be able to get the ball to the outside part of the plate a little bit.
Still got to speed it up a little bit here. I can see that. Ground ball over to short. Henderson gets it. Throws to first with a nice stretch. And there's your out. That's going to bring up Griffiths to the plate. Still not caught up there. Still behind.
Because Kid Hope just pitching to win, but it's also
Here comes the pitch. Foul straight back.
Defenses are not as good. Ballparks could be smaller.
And on top of that, this is just what 39th career appearance at the big league level. So in so many ways,
Pitch comes in, ball down low.
you never quit learning.
Come on, get the pitch back to him.
What's that sweeper? 2-2 for Connor Griffin.
2-2 for Griffin. Fouled straight back. Hello, Go Mini. Welcome in. Happy Easter to you. You had lunch at Phillips. She loved her crab burger. Okay. Next time you come down, let me know. I'll tell you a bunch of other great places locally that'll even blow that out of the water. You weren't far from them. Phillips is good. There's a lot of places that are great. Pitch comes in down low for a ball. 3-2. Horwitz on deck. Fouled straight back.
From the last Pirates that faced Povich, who's nearly gone one time through the order. Without allowing a base runner, it's 3-2.
Ball upstairs. There's the walk, and that's his first base runner for Povich. Left-hander Horowitz making his way to the dish now. Horowitz 0 for 1. He's a big free swinger.
2 out. And Griffin at first. 6-1 Pirates, bottom 5. Here's Spencer Horowitz.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Horowitz fouled out to third against Povich. Walk scored against Chris Bassett.
Left-hander deals strike 2, top of the zone. Keep hitting those likes. Only 59 likes still on the video. Trying to get to 100. We're not going to get there again, and it's going to hurt us Hurt us on that. I don't understand with baseball. It's baseball and football, sports, all of it. It's so tough to get the likes on a vid. Ball inside. We do a Disney stream. We'll have 100 likes in first 15 minutes.
Pirates looking for a sweep of the Orioles. Pittsburgh is on 4 straight. At least 6-1. 2 outs and a 1-2 count.
Povich, 1-2. Curveball, challenge it. No, he doesn't. Wow, that would have been strike 3. I bet you they pay for it. I bet you they get a hit or a home run here because you didn't challenge it. Watch. It's baseball karma. It was that was a strike. They choked. Line drive, base hit, left field. Told you. There you go.
That's a good opportunity where you might want to use a challenge.
Should have used the challenge.
And instead, the Orioles stays alive, and it's 2 on, 2 out.
2 on and 2 outs now for the Pirates as they take advantage of it. That's going to bring up your right-handed hitting Davis, the catcher. He's 1 for 2 tonight. 2 on, 2 outs, bottom of 5.
6-1 Pirates, 2 on, 2 out, the 5th.
Ball upstairs, way loose. 1-0.
Pirates are 1 for 2 in challenges today. The Orioles have not attempted a challenge. Davis got one right for an inning and a strikeout.
Ball upstairs, 2-0.
The plate, Dylan Beavers was batting. Louisville Cardinal batting against the former Nebraska Cornhusker. 2-0 count.
2-0 count. He's going to come at him. Fastball, he just missed a home run swing. Fly ball, center field. I mean, he just missed it. Quarter of an inch, and that's up in the stands. He got the out, though. And at the end of 5, the Pirates lead 6-1. Baltimore needs to find 5 runs in 4 innings just to tie. And their hitting has not been on that challenge yet, so we'll see what happens. Glad you're here today, hanging out with us. Appreciate you being here. Hopefully your Easter was spectacular. That's all we can hope. Top of the 6th. Top of the lineup for Baltimore, Ward, Henderson, and Alonso. If you like what you're seeing, we do live broadcasts for MLB almost every day during the MLB season, sometimes double headers. Yes, I'm an Orioles fan, but I cover all the games. Hit me up with a follow right now and come on in any time and hang with us. We would really, really appreciate it. If you're an NFL fan, we are going to do the draft both days live here. NFL Draft 2026 live from Pittsburgh. We're going to be covering it. Can't wait for that. I'll have some friends in. I got to talk to some friends and get them to come in here for the draft. I think that'll be a lot of fun. Sit and react to who's picked who, when, where, and why. That'll be a lot of fun. That's a pretty good commercial. Bobblehead commercial. I got a new bobblehead the other day. Gunnar Henderson's celebration one was pretty cool. All right, Ward coming up. He's 2 for 2, a double, a run scorer. He did get caught stealing once. Let's see if he can stay hot right here and put it together. I need 3 hits from the Orioles right here. Let's give me 3 base hits in a row. Let's get some excitement going on Easter Sunday. Kenny Pickett talk. Yeah, you want to come on? You're more than welcome. We'll talk about the size of the guy's hands and everything else. Doug might want to come on, I'm sure. Ball inside, 2-0. Yes, they are doing a Tupac bobblehead. Yes, they are. Ball upstairs, 3-0. If he swings 3-1, I might lose my head here. Tupac bobblehead. All right, Dave, cool. Doug, I'm sure you. I was planning on Doug coming in already. I'm sure he's in.
Do a lot of damage to get it back to the one-run game.
Strike right down there, 3-2. Now he's taking pitches. Now he's going to take too many pitches. Monkey nuts. Come on, swing the bat now. 3-2, strike 3 right there. Why is he looking at it? Wow. Oh, you a big Tupac fan? Comes Gunnar Henderson, who's 0 for 2 tonight.
Reduced career high for strikeouts, 6 strikes, 8 in the game today.
Check swing. Did he go? No, he didn't. 1-0.
Had a good first 2 games.
1-0 pitch coming in. Strike right there. Let's get some energy going. Ball down low.
Almost certainly be without Dennis Santana.
Who doesn't love Tupac? Dave, you know I was an acquaintance with Tupac, don't you? You know about that, right?
Rested after pitching Friday. Really upset.
3 balls, 1 strike to Gunnar. Find something to hit, kid. There's a drive. Deep right field at the track. Leaping at the wall. O'Hearn makes the catch. He got a good pitch and drove it, but not far enough. 2 outs in the inning. Yeah, I have a picture somewhere. I don't somewhere in my things. So when I was a senior, he was a freshman. Ball over Polar Bear's head. Ball 1-0. We used to go to parties all the time my senior year. And I talked to him a couple times, just light conversation, nothing big. But I knew him enough that if he saw me, he would say hello. That was because he was at the Baltimore School of the Arts, and they used to come to a bunch of our parties in high school. He was real quiet. Strike 1, 1-1. Your Eagles will take an offensive lineman. Fly ball center field. That's going to be playable. Cruz tracks it back, and that's an out. Orioles go down with nothing again in the 6th. They are not hitting at all as a team. But we'll be tempted. Sadig, yeah, he's a good tight end. But we need an edge or two. And the Ravens are going to go for linemen. I know that already. They're looking at offensive linemen. So we'll see what they do. It would have to be somebody pretty special in a specialty position, somebody pretty tight to make them change. I didn't order anything. I didn't order anything. I knew him when he was just drawing art and everything. He wasn't even really, he was doing a little bit of music, but it wasn't like that was what he was known for. He was known for his artistic drawing and paint work and stuff like that. That's what he was known for. He exploded well after I graduated. Still pretty cool to be able to say, I knew somebody like that before they grew up, Two people that I knew before they made it big, Tupac and Mark Teixeira, who played for the Yankees in Texas. I graduated and he came right behind and got to know, and I was working with my team, and I got to know Teixeira a little bit. And Jeff Nelson, that would be another one. Jeff Nelson, who won 2 MLB World Series titles with the Yankees and pitched for Seattle. Jeff was a teammate of mine in high school, and so was Jordan. Jordan, God, it's long ago. Played for the Braves and played for the Falcons. Brian Jordan. I guess I did know a couple people. You're rooting for the Grizzlies and the Warriors. Okay, cool, Evan. For the NBA, nice. Jake Magnum coming up. Jake Magnum. Didn't realize I knew a couple people. It's true. First pitch is a strike to Magnum.
Already for the White Sox, as they won yesterday, and I'll have Kirk has got on the IL with thumb in. Took a foul ball from Austin Hayes off.
Ground ball foul. 0-2. San Diego now beating Boston. And the White Sox are beating Toronto right now. It's the only scores in the East right now. Oh, Tampa Bay tied with Minnesota. Hey, Pringle. Fly ball center field. Can't get to it. Base hit. Oh, very cool. Evan, very cool. Very cool. Yep, I called the Warriors game the other night. Cruz, first pitch swinging. That's down. I'm calling NBA today, but it's Cleveland and somebody today at 6 o'clock. I forget who the guards are playing. I'm doing that on the other channel. Throw to first. He's back in.
Three potential home run robberies, including one in the ninth inning, where he reached into the crowd, fell over the wall, and landed in the crowd to rob J.P. Crawford.
Swing and a miss, strike 2 to Cruz.
The Angels beat the Mariners 1-0 in a game where he may have taken away 3 home runs. Might be the greatest fourth field performance in history. He robbed Cal Raleigh in the first, Josh Naylor in the 8th, and then J.P. Crawford in the 9th.
Ball upstairs, high, 1-2.
I mean, do you ever remember seeing anything like that?
No, not 3.
And I'm not sure 100% if the 8th inning one would have been a home run or right off the top of the wall. It was close to the Raleigh one for sure, and then the Crawford one was just a stunning.
Ball down low, 2-2. Yeah, it looks like they're looking to trade him.
2 for Cruz here. Hit by a pitch. RBI single that hit Chris Bassett in the leg. And then a ground out. Povich throws on Magnum.
Povich throws over to first.
That's a second disengagement from Cade.
2-2 pitch. Long fly ball, deep center field, heading toward that 399 mark. Gone into the Pirates hedge. That beautiful shaped hedge with the Pirates logo. It swallows up the baseball, and it is 8-1 Pirates. And this one is not looking good for Baltimore.
9 RBIs. They get 10 RBIs in the season now for Lindale Cruz, and that's who the charge in the one.
That was dead center, and that ball was jumped. It's a curveball that just didn't move. It sat there like a cement mixer, and he just hammered it. Nobody out still in the inning. First pitch swinging to Lau. Fly ball just caught out there. O'Neill putting a circus. He started playing circus music on that one.
Left-handed batting practice pitcher. So far.
Yeah, we'll see what the Steelers do. A lot of change up there. A lot of change all through the North Division. New coach in Cleveland, new coach in Baltimore. A lot of changes.
And then you have the traffic call. You probably took welding in high school. I don't know that put up the big deal. And then I minored in welding in college as well. What they call it? Woods and crafts or something? I don't know.
Ball down low, 2-0.
Woods and crafts, yeah. Anything with crafts. I didn't mess it involved in.
You ever had a welding rod in your hand?
Woods and crafts, seals and crofts. Something.
Harbaugh, he does like to do that. I don't know what they're going to do because I think they're still not done signing some of the back end free agents. So I don't know which way Harbaugh is going to go. And it also depends on what type of support he's got around him, pushing him to do whatever. Remember, Harbaugh had the chance. Ball 4, there's a walk. Harbaugh had the chance to draft Puka Nacua, and his consultants told him to draft him. And he said, no, he drafted somebody different who's no longer even with the team, with the Ravens. And you see what Puka's done since making it to the NFL. I would have loved to have had that type of support and play from Puka Nacua here in Baltimore. So you take it with a grain of salt. 1 out, runner on first. Fish, welcome in. That's a good point. Yes, he does. He does not hit them. He's not known for hitting them in big situations, more of when games are out of plan, you know, but it is what it is, right? Yep, I remember that. You're right. Trying to be like Terrell Owens when he was in Philly, maybe. Yeah, Lamar and Puka would have been crazy. Ryan O'Hearn coming up. He's 2 for 3 today.
I blame, not at the big league level. We did in college a little bit, but not at the big league level. I blame the University of Miami football for this. I feel like the turnover chain from a few years back.
Strike right there, first pitch.
Hey, it's funny. I'm not upset about it. It's funny to see grown men holding traffic cones. Not that funny when you're the Orioles and the traffic cones signaling in front of the other dugout, of course. O'Hearn.
Ball down low, 1-1 to O'Hearn.
2-run home run in the first, 2-run double in the second, both against Chris Bassett.
1 ball, 1 strike. Ground ball ripped hard. Diving play by Alonso. Flips to the pitcher cover, and that's an out. 2 outs in the inning. Alonso all of a sudden finally maybe stepping up and say he's going to try to lead the team and starting it with his glove.
This defense was not great with the Mets last year. It's been terrific to start as an Oriole.
Well, like a lot of the Orioles, and I know it hadn't shown up on defense a lot so far this year. It worked so hard in spring training. And Pete Alonso was out there just about every day trying to get better over first base.
2 outs here in the inning. Right-hander York. First pitch is a strike.
Bill said he has really focused on making Pete be more athletic, a little lower to the ground, a little more athletic position.
Curveball in there for a strike. 0-2. Orioles just want to get out of this inning, keep this game moving along, get the hell out of Pittsburgh, I think. Swing and a miss in the dirt. He's tagged. That'll end the inning. We're going to the top of the 7th. Baltimore has Basayo, O'Neill, and Beavers due up. Welcome, it's 900. Welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in. All right, where we want to, let's go do something. We'll be right back.
People will come, and they'll watch the game. And it'll be as if they'd dipped themselves in magic waters. The memories will be so thick, they'll have to brush them away from their faces. The one constant through all the years has been baseball. America has rolled by like an army of steamrollers, and erased like a blackboard, rebuilt and erased again. But baseball has marked the time. This field, this game, is a part of our past. It reminds us of all that once was good, and it could be again.
Make it major.
This is the moment. Make it major. Major work for major reward.
Major style and major substance.
Francisco Lindor knocks in 4. All rise.
Major swings.
What a grab by Acuna.
Flow grande. And major fun.
Tatis delivers the electricity.
Mike Trout, a legend, soon to be.
Set major records.
Make major change.
Break major boundaries.
First female GM in history. And made you people proud. Make everyone remember why they love this game.
This is the moment.
This is our moment.
Our moment. Our moment.
Make it major. I love that campaign. First pitch coming into Basayo is a strike. He's 0 for 2 tonight. Winning the March Madness, probably Michigan, probably UConn. I think UConn will probably do it. Swing and a miss. Strike 2 to Basayo. Basayo needs to try to put the bat on the ball.
Just a little bit after a swing. But Craig Alderman said he was fine. He's back in there today.
Ball down low.
Montgomery for a second time and takes a breaking ball low. New breaking ball this year from Montgomery is a curve. And because the slider.
Sliders, strike 3 looking. Basayo. Again, another one not hitting at all. That's troublesome. One out here in the inning. Go Mini gifting a membership this Easter. Thank you, Go Mini. Story of my life is blessed by you. Thank you. Roberta, line drive, base hit. Roberta also gave me a base hit. She gave us a gifted membership and a base hit by Tyler O'Neill. Thank you for blessing me and Preston and the channel. I put it to good use and I invest back into the channel. I've got a lot of things to buy for these upcoming charity events, and I'm trying to use some of that to help me cut the cost. Thank you so much. I have no idea, George. I'm focused on baseball right now. Swing and a miss. Strike right there. They need to put some hits together, like 5 hits in a row. Make it interesting. Make it major. 0-1 pitch coming in. Ground ball up the middle. Base hit gets through. O'Neill's going to go first to third. There's 2 on right there. Let's get it going here.
When he gets on the barrel with the right launch angle, it will leave the ballpark. Griffin going to his left. A little bit of a hesitation. There was just enough. The ball gets by. Because he's shaded. Look where Griffin is. He is shaded right back up the middle about as far as he could be. Hesitated right over the top of the back.
He still got his glove on that ball. It's crazy. Tavares up now, 1 for 2 today. Jay Cud, welcome in. Missing you and Preston. Wishing you best from Italy. Welcome in. Jay Cud, 7710. Happy Easter to you. Fish, thank you for subscribing. 0-1 pitch to Tavares. Ground ball tapped foul. Got to put hardwood to the ball. Cakes will tell you it's good to have hardwood. Center of the bat, hardwood, right down the line, middle of the ball. That's hardwood. When you hear it, thwack. That's the best noise in baseball. Hardwood, thwack. I love that noise when I'm at a game.
in his athletic eye.
1-2 pitch. Oh, my God. Strike three looking right down the middle. Oh, my Lord. Jeremiah Jackson up. He's 0 for 2. He hasn't had any wood today. I don't think he even put the ball in play. I think he struck out twice like Pasayo. Ball in the dirt. Nice block by the catcher. Andrew, welcome in. Thwack. Love to hear that right now. 3-run home run.
The Pirates obviously love his game calling and his defensive ability. Former #1 overall pick. Even though he's only getting 181 in his career.
1-0. Swings at a ball down low.
I can't remember what year that was. I remember the year he came out. He wasn't really projected at 1-1, but I felt like he took a pretty good haircut. There was not a real #1 pick out there that, overwhelming people said this is going to be the #1 pick. And it felt like he was projected around 5 or 6, ended up going 1-1 overall. Took a pretty good haircut.
Ball down low, 2-1.
He actually only had the 5th largest signing bonus in the draft. Jack Leiter, the second pick got those.
Hello, K. Wilby. Welcome in.
Almost felt like the Pirates were kind of saving a little money to roll over to some high school kids.
2-1 pitch. Jackson. Line drive. Hit hard. Base hit right field. 1 run will score. They're going to hold up at second. First and second now. With 2 outs. And it's 8-2 game. Here come the O's.
Orioles magic, feel it happen. Orioles magic.
Happy Easter to you, Kay. Blaze Alexander up. He's 0 for 2 today.
Make the most of his opportunities with Jackson Holiday still working his way back to entry.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Got to find something to drive here. Keep this inning going. And they could put up 3 or 4 with 2 outs if they really work at it. Have a little luck. Pixie dusted, if you will. 0-1 pitch comes in. Down low. 1-1. Oh! I didn't even know you moved to Italy.
Probably the reason why they took him under slot. Their 3rd round.
I did not know that you moved to Italy. Great to see you.
Third round. That's more than either of the Pirates' 2nd round pick, Scott. Chandler.
Is that a permanent move, or are you guys just out there for a while on vacation? Deep D, welcome in. 2-1 pitch coming in. Blaze Alexander twirls the bat 3 times. Italy's a beautiful place. 2-1 pitch. Ball outside. 3-1. I'm doing the Catonsville Parade this year, too. Oh, they're doing the Army thing. Got you. I didn't know you were stationed out there, where they were stationing you. That's awesome. I was supposed to go to Italy for work, but it never happened. Well, you can watch the 4th of July parade right over here. You'll see Preston doing something stupid as he's hanging out with me watching it. Much love to, I'm not going to give his first name. I'll just stay with Jay Cudd and serving our country over in Italy, stationed over there. Give me some red, white, and blue in the chat for Jay Cudd. He was one of Preston's teammates at Catonsville High School on the high school team that did very well. And I've watched him grow up since a young man. His parents are good people. I was thinking it was your dad that was saying it went over there. Tom, welcome in. Happy Easter. Love you too, brother. Very proud of you. Very proud of you. Give me some red, white, and blue in that chat. His parents are great people. Known the family for a long time. 3 balls, 2 strikes to Alexander, looking for something. Fouls another one off. Yeah, red, white, and blue in the chat. Can be hearts, can be anything you want. Come back in anytime. That's awesome. Stationed in Italy. God bless. Italy or Germany are good stops when you're starting out. 3-2 pitch, 2 away. Try it again. Fouls off another one.
see a 10 pitch.
10 pitches to this at bat.
Good battle here by Blade.
It's a heck of a battle. He's running up some pitch count. That's one thing that's good.
Making Montgomery work. Beavers, Jackson run another.
Swinging a foul.
Another foul ball.
Base hit here could be another run for the Birds. Love to see it turn over that lineup with 2 away.
Just 9 games into the season, the energy, the grit we heard about.
Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Got it by him. Take a seat over there. 7:30 stretch time. We'll be right back, everybody. Good gravy. Don't forget, we got it coming up. It's going to be NFL Draft Day live, both Thursday and Friday night, right here on the channel. Make sure you're joining us. Subscribe to the channel. Come in and hang with us as we cover the NFL Draft in depth. And, of course, MLB streams the play-by-play every day. Tune in with us here. No matter what team you're a fan of, we're going to be broadcasting somebody pretty much every day of the year, and someday doubleheaders. I would have done a doubleheader tonight, but I couldn't get a good game late. Couldn't get a good game late today. It's kind of frustrating. Definitely frustrating. Everything was like at 4, 6 o'clock. The late game was on Peacock, St. Louis and Detroit. I thought about it. I said, you know what? I haven't done a lot of basketball lately. I'm going to do a basketball game on the second channel. And that's where I went with. So we're going to do the Cavaliers and the Indiana Pacers at 6 o'clock. Povich is ready to go. Looks like he's got his loosen up done. Povich doing what he needs to do, which is give the team some innings right now. Save that bullpen as much as he can. Oh, God, you got to start checking that every stream. Right.
Well, we were pitching today. It was a really tough day for Chris Bassett.
Could always see the Yankees game and spare me from listening to Michael Kay again. Are they still in a rain delay? I think they're playing. Oh, no, they're still in a rain delay. There's more Yankee games to come on our channel. I'm going to give you a call tomorrow, too, touch base. I thought about it early this morning. I was like, I'm not going to call him on Easter, but it is what it is. I'll get you tomorrow. First, coming up is Griffith, the hot, stellar rookie. My pick for Rookie of the Year in the NL, Connor Griffith. Second pitch comes in. That's a strike, 1-1.
So Gabe Povich is really helping out the bullpen with every ensuing out. 1-1 for Connor Griffith.
Strike right there with a fastball, switching it up on him.
Looks like Raiders. Yeah, not paying attention.
Fouled off. Strike right there. 1-2 remains. This kid has good discipline. He takes a lot of pitches, the correct pitches. He's swinging at the right pitches is the best way to say it. 1-2 pitch from Povich coming. First down of the inning coming up. Ball inside. 2-2.
First big league series for 19-year-old Connor Griffin, but only been made of his debut.
He's been as advertised. We heard so much about him in the minor leagues. Remember, a year ago, he was the 43rd prospect in baseball. The number 1 prospect in baseball after a tremendous first.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Got him on the straight change. That was a nice pitch right there to get the out.
But you can see the athleticism and everything you heard about him.
Left-hander Horowitz coming up.
Mentally very mature for his age. There's a good look at that kick change. Almost has the profile of a split finger fastball, a lot of depth to it.
Strike right there to Horowitz with the first pitch.
Teenagers who reached base in their first 3 major league games. Pretty good list. Adrian Beltre, 1998, Hall of Famer. Andrew Jones, 1996, Hall of Famer.
Strike right. Oh, ball 1-1. Wow.
Hall of Famer. I put Connor Griffin in the Hall of Fame. Yeah, but that's pretty rare.
Yeah. You get to the big leagues at 19. Typically, you won't play for
Ball upstairs. 2-1.
It's hard for everyone. We've seen every young hitter struggle, whether it's right away or eventually. Connor Griffin is going to struggle. He's having some now. The Pirates bet is they'll be
ball down low. 3-1. Got to come back to him now.
Yeah, we're good for one. How many bats to get AAA? He never reached AAA last 21 for the. Yeah, that's it. Started in low A last year, finished at double A, so he climbed 3 levels last year, then a handful of at bats at AAA this year.
Ball inside. That's a walk. 1 out. Runner on first. The 9th hitter in the lineup, Davis, coming up.
I don't think so. I don't remember anybody. A lot of the guys that came up in my time, the Mike Messinas of the world and Jeff Hammond.
First pitch, that's a strike right there.
Similar age. I think Mike came up at 22 and Jeff came up at 22 or 23.
Popped up down the first base line. Alonso running for it. Second baseman coming flying over. Jeremiah Jackson with a Willie Mays Hayes over the shoulder catch. 2 outs.
Again, we're throwing out a lot of names because that's the kind of thing that doesn't happen. It's a nice play. You can see he even had time.
Here's what I love. Look at the field on the screen for those who can see it. The sun is coming in and giving those shadows right now in the game, the little bit of sun there is, and they've got the shadows on the field. That's scary how they can do that. Jake Magnum now. Ball outside. 1-0.
We didn't see Cade before the game. I'm curious what kind of day this was, what kind of preparation this was, because the assumption was he would start tomorrow.
Ground ball up the middle. Povich fields it. Throws to first. That'll end the 7th. We're going to the 8th. Going to the 8th. What do you have going on tomorrow during the day?
It's where your family grows, laughs, and dreams. Save with low rates, no money down options, and cash rewards at closing. Move your family forward, smarter, together. Tower, a smarter way forward. And before that,
Ward, Henderson, Alonso coming up.
Go ahead, you can take it, buddy.
The larger one is the dad.
nothing like shines.
Can you believe this? Doug Flutie and Frank Thomas. You guys look great. What's on turn 40? Let me guess. Less energy? Less drive? Definite. It's not your fault. It happens to every man. Testosterone levels drop as you age. Happen to you guys? Yeah. So what did you do? We got a new Gen X Oil T2 from the #1 selling it. #1 doctor recommended testosterone brand comes the Gen X Total T2. A unique new formula that combines the ultimate free and total testosterone booster with a powerful nitric oxide booster.
Top of the 8th, the Orioles with 6 outs left, needing 6 runs on the board. It's going to be a tough call. Tough call.
Just send a text for a complimentary bottle. And by the way, she'll like it too. You can only try before you buy with this special offer. Get your complimentary bottle now. Text WORLD to 42424. Do it now and we'll include a bottle of new.
Roberto Clemente Drive.
Absolutely free. This copyrighted telecast is presented by authority of the Orioles and may not be reproduced or retransmitted in any form. The accounts and descriptions of this game may not be disseminated without the express written consent of the Baltimore Orioles. That's a glimpse of the Roberto Clemente Museum, which is just a couple of miles away from here, and an incredibly special building if you come to Pittsburgh, honoring the life of one of the great players and one of the great humanitarians in the Major League history. There is the
I wouldn't mind going to the Roberto Clemente Museum. That sounds like it'd be kind of cool. Here we go. Top of the Orioles lineup.
In the major leagues, he was an all-star in the final 13 of those. This was a Urquidy.
Strike by Urquidy.
The numbers for Clemente are amazing. Humanitarian work even more so. Was killed in a plane crash December 31st, 1972, after he had collected his 3,000 hit exactly.
But I do want the miscellaneous wood that we have out there for the fire pit stacked onto that rack.
Died when the plane crashed off the coast of Puerto Rico. One of the greatest outfielders ever.
You can do that tonight or tomorrow. I don't care.
Staggering number of 266 outfield assists in his career. Well, anybody ran on Roberto Clemente, he's beyond me. Was a 12-time Gold Glover in the museum, has 6 of those 12 Gold Gloves.
Ball down low, 2-2.
Amazing treasure trove of his life, and not just of Roberto's life, but there's so much baseball history.
Well, that would be good money for all of you.
There's so much Pittsburgh history in the museum.
2-2. Grounded foul.
I remember the highlight, the throw that he made at Old Memorial Stadium in Baltimore, right up against the wall all the way to home plate. I mean, it just looked like a...
Orioles need like 8 hits in a row right here. Like everybody needs to get a base hit and say, take that, Doug. Line drive, base hit. Tyler Ward says, take that, Doug. Over to left to start it.
Dwayne Reeder, who we met on the field before the game, is a local photographer who purchased this building.
Look at that Roberto Clemente Museum. That place is awesome.
Built it up all by himself. Check this out. Game used 6-figure glove, 61 and 62. For Roberto, it displayed his 3,000 hits, his MVPs.
That place is awesome. I got to go there. Pitch comes into Henderson. That's a strike. That place looks awesome.
Pennsylvania, wonderful photographer, and he has made all these connections throughout the sporting world, throughout Pittsburgh.
Pitch comes in, strike, 0-2.
Is a nonprofit and is supported by a lot of baseball players. Is Pete Alonso was there and went with some of the other Orioles, including Taylor Ward. When the Orioles came into town Thursday, Taylor donated a bat. He's donated a bunch of different items.
Fouled off. 0-2 still.
You could go to the Clemente Museum for 24 hours and he probably still wouldn't run out of stories. He says Steve has been one of the best people he's come across in the game and great supporters in the museum. It's very special to Pete Alonso. Aaron Judge's a big supporter. Manny Machado, a whole lot of major league players.
Ground ball hit hard. Double play. 4, 6, 3. Double play as Hendo goes down.
Hit it hard, but hit it right to the second base. There you go, 4-6-3 for double play.
This isn't the White Center. Check that out. There's the little 2-5 for Pete. Got the Alonso barrel down there. Now Pete's got a new number.
Alonso takes a strike.
The new 25 on before the Orioles came in. But I recommend it to anybody. It's not a museum that's always open a normal schedule. Guided tours only. There are
Ball down low.
open house days. But if you're interested in it, highly, highly worth checking out. If you're a baseball fan or not, there's so much to love. It's a couple of miles down the road here in PNC Park. Thanks again to
Ball upstairs. 2-1.
He's got an RBI with a double today, drove in the first of the 2 Oriole runs back in the 4th inning. His second RBI ever in this ballpark. This is a changeup.
Swing and a miss. 2-2.
He's been a lot more in time fastballs today with Pete Alonso. Couple of good swings. He's hard out to center.
Well, you don't have the years that Pete Alonso's had at the big league level and not be able to make adjustments. Clearly, yesterday, a little bit tardy on some fastballs.
Fouled it straight back. 2 outs here in the inning.
Fouls this fastball away off the last changeup. Two from McKinney.
Grounded foul.
Mason Montgomery from the 7th, and then 3 hits and earned runs, struck out 3.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3. That'll end the inning. We're going to the 8th, bottom of the 8th. I want to say thank you to all the new subscribers today. We have had a bunch of new subs. We want to say thank you, everybody. We greatly appreciate you supporting the channel, believing in it. It's free to subscribe and do that. Thank you to everybody who liked the video today. I can't say enough how appreciative it is for the likes to be hit. We greatly appreciate that. Thank you to the moderators, Doug and his lead team on sports helping us out. And even Mandy, our lead over on Disney, was over here working today. So many good people in here. Go Mini and Cakes, and see George is in here. So many other friends that have been helping us moderate today. Thank you, moderators, so much. On the gifting side, we always like to recognize those who support us. Thank you to Ross and Found for the PayPal today, $10. Appreciate that. And over here on the fan funding, we had Go Mini with a free gifted membership, and Ross and Found over here. Can I finally get an invite to Philly? Early, I think that was on today's. Thank you again for blessing the channel. If you're a veteran of the channel and you watch in the chat or you watch just be a ninja, hey, thank you. We appreciate that so much. So much. And I need to find that. I need to get that emoji out. Can't do it over here. Do that later. Do that later. Bottom of the 8th coming up. Hey, I'm going to go take a quick 45-minute nap after this. Cruz coming up the bat, the big left-hander. Man, as much as the Steelers drive me nuts, I love this stadium. This is truly one of my favorite stadiums in the MLB. Swing and a miss by Cruz, strike 1. Everything outside the park the inside of the park, the layout, the different dimensions, the way the park reads for you when you're watching it, looking from home plate out to center. It's got so many great things of old school baseball. Ball low, 1-1. Their new Hall of Fame. The Orioles are going to challenge this one. They're going to lose this. This ball is low.
The Orioles are going to challenge this pitch. That ball was side.
Yeah, that ball's low, 1-1.
There are retired numbers out there which are in the style of the retired numbers outside Camden Yards. And that was inspired by
1-1.
retired numbers out front.
Ball outside, 2-1.
In Baltimore. And those numbers at Pittsburgh are painted with the same paint used on the Roberto Clemente Bridge right behind us. Extra layer.
Ground ball to the pitcher. Povich fields his position, throws him out of first, 1 away.
This has been a much needed relief outing here. For Kane Povich and the Orioles after Chris Bassett got knocked down at 2. Kane has covered 5 1/3.
Yeah, if he can finish this game off, he's just 2 outs away. And the Orioles don't score 6 or more at the top of the ninth. Be a lifesaver for the Orioles, too. The bullpen day lose tomorrow for the Orioles.
Not when you're potentially 3-6. You're not looking for silver linings, but this will
Strike right there, first pitch.
maybe helps you in the next 3 games in Chicago. 80 pitches for Kane, through 79 on Tuesday for AAA Tides and Memphis.
Ball down low, 1-1.
For 4 days, 4 allowed, 1 for 11 in the series with a double and 2 walks.
Swing and a miss, strike 2, 1-2.
Swung the ball well. And maybe he's the guy that slides in the next turn into the rotation.
Yeah, we've all thought we'll be Dean Trigger next, but timing didn't work out for Dean. He's not eligible to come up until Thursday because of when he was optioned before the year after being the minors.
Someone else needs a home run for fun. You got the over 10.5. Line drive, base hit. Well, there's your start. That sucks when you're sitting there on a hook, waiting for the hook to hit. Or vice versa, when you have the hook and they go over by that half. Brian Reynolds up there with 1 away.
Maybe somebody else gets hurt. You never know. But it's an outing that matters for Povich.
Curveball, that's a strike.
For now or not, the Orioles will need him. They will need as many hands on deck as possible. They hope they can have a little more trust in Cave and start thinking that year 5.23 or ERA.
Fouls that off.
The line in right.
0-2 here.
Sneak out of play. Zach Eflin, who is on the IL, is getting a second opinion. The Orioles confirmed that.
Ball down low, 1-2.
This week, he's flying down Tuesday to see Dr. Pete Meister in Texas. Right elbow discomfort for Eflin. So
Cubs are winning 1-0. Oh, boy.
leaving his first start of the year. Stands to reason we won't see Zach Eflin for some time.
Ground ball to short. Nice play by Gunner. He gets him. Throw to first. Save. They're only going to get the force play at second. Great play by Gunner. Just to get the lead out of that smoke ball. Rico, thank you for subscribing.
I don't know what the exit did on that, but it felt like he got off the bat. It's pretty doggone good. Watch Gunner. Brings it hard with his left hand. Nice pick and quick speed, but not in time.
They almost turned that double play. That's crazy. They're going to take Povich out after throwing 5 innings.
Martinez having been ejected. Will bring in Indian Cano. But a great outing by Kovich, 5 2/3 in relief, and Cano is going to get.
Here comes Cano for the Orioles, try to get the last out here.
Is about getting more.
We'll see what he can do.
Selection of SUVs. Your Toyota dealer is the four-wheel and all-wheel drive headquarters this summer. So check out a Grand Island with all
Make sure I'm not missing anything over here.
efficiency and handling you need. Buy a Grand Islander today with 4.99% financing with an all-new RAV4 with 4.99% financing. Or get an affordable lease on a sport you live across. Toyota. Let's go places.
Time moves fast. What was simple as a kid takes a toll as you age. Before you know it, you need an assist. At Johns Hopkins Orthopedics, our joint replacement specialists combine innovative therapies and advanced surgical techniques with personalized care. Care that you can count on locations throughout the region. We'll keep you moving.
Just checking on a couple things over here real quick.
Technology is the premier provider of IT solutions for
Make sure I'm not missing any.
education institutions and commercial enterprises. As a leader in DevSecOps, cybersecurity, infrastructure, unified communications, and cloud technology verticals, Thundercat isn't just a reseller. We're trusted advisors that the community needs.
Come on with this commercials. Let's get this going. All right, getting his final warm-ups in.
Appearance of the year. ERA is showing above 5. Over batting average 375 off the right-hander. Cano.
Leads with the runner on base. 87.
All right, right-hander Cano coming in. He's ready to go.
Thought he was going to start Monday, so
It was a good outing. A really good outing. He made that one mistake to O'Neill Cruz.
and who knows what he was even told.
Pitch comes in, ball low, 1-0.
Makes you think he was told, we may need you today.
Don't pitch today, you start tomorrow.
He probably wasn't expecting to pitch today, but pitch he did and pitch well. He did. So now Cano.
2-0 as Cano's not finding the plate.
And when I take moments out now, maybe it's a pitch count thing. 79 last time. Try to.
I think for 87.
Bump him up a little if you're going to keep on the rotation. Maybe get Cano some work. Hasn't pitched in 5 days, but he'll try to end the inning. Against O'Hearn, there's the backdoor and break.
Strike right there, 2-1.
Big game for Ryan O against his old team. 2-2-1 extra base hits. Home run on the first, double in the second off Chris Bassett.
What a start. 2026 for Ryan O'Hearn.
That's a really nice splitter. That's a pitch that Cano needs to neutralize left base issue.
Well, that was his challenge this offseason. Figure out a way to be more consistent against left-handed hitters. He thinks that can bring a fastball. Maybe he can take it.
Ball down low, 3-2.
You can get out Ryan O'Hearn, the way he's swinging. Will be a nice step up against a really tough lefty. Reynolds will run first with 2 outs, and
O'Hearn fouls that off, 3-2.
Has changed his changeup to the splitter. His changeup was hit very hard last year, and the movement was very similar to the two-seam.
Yeah, I often wonder what happened to that changeup. Remember the first time Cano came up, the first year he came up, the changeup to me was his best pitch. Like, he was an elite changeup.
Swing and a miss, strike 3, got him. That'll end the inning. We're going to the top of the 9th.
Help explain how much fun I have playing Fast Play Home Run Riches from the Maryland Lottery. I brought in a full plate umpire.
All right, let me see here.
It makes me feel far. Oh, and if I'm selected as contestant of the game, I can win $500 plus another $500 for every Oriole. Oh, and $5,000 for every Grand Slam.
Grand Slam.
Make the right call this season and play Home Run Riches from the Maryland Lottery.
Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, I thought there'd be more on here, but there's really not. Top of the ninth. Who we got coming up for the Birds? They need a lot. Basayo, O'Neill, and Beavers. Basayo's got a chance to go 0 for 4. We'll be back tomorrow. Chicago White Sox baseball with the Orioles tomorrow. We'll be back with that. Come on, there's got to be more in here.
You can only try before you buy with this special offer. Get your complimentary bottle now. Text WORLD to 42424.
Nope, nope, nope. No such luck.
MLB Plus is new for 2026. Stream MLB
MLB Plus, they want you to pay for it.
live radio broadcast every game, game day 3D, big inning, minor league action, and more. Visit MLB.com/MLB Plus. Subscribe. Hey. Now see if the Orioles can soar like Pegasus back into this game.
Soar like Pegasus back in the game. Now, I don't see that.
8-2 Pittsburgh. And Samuel Basayo will lead off against Jose Urquidy.
Urquidy stays in there. First pitch to Basayo. That's a strike. Hey, Renser, how you doing?
Thinking about the great athletes of all time. Okay. Seen 6 shortstops this series who are big shortstops.
Strike right there. 0 and 2.
Pegasus. Okay, Pegasus. Makes sense. Kind of. I'll tell you more later.
0-2 coming. Fouls it off. Basayo's got such a big, powerful swing.
Jose Urquidy pitched a scoreless 8th. The Orioles have scored in the 4th and in the 7th.
Runs have been hard to come by in this series for Orioles.
Strike 3 looking. Is that his 3rd strikeout today?
13 for Pittsburgh. Let's see how the Pirates are going to be this year. They're definitely going to be better. If they are worse than 71 and 91 last year, I may eat a Pegasus.
Ball outside to O'Neill. O'Neill 1 for 3.
Wins in a row.
Well, they're going to pitch. We know that. I mean, their starting rotation has a chance to be really good. It was last year. And with an improved offense, it just feels like they're going to be the mix.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Not going to be in the mix. They're up to a 4-4 start. But they are, well, they signify their intentions straight to Brendan Donovan. It seems like it's a reloading spree here for St. Louis. Chicago side out.
Swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Go 1-6-2. They traded Freddie for all.
There's a lot of people putting up memes of rabbits. I can say that. Rabbit memes. Ball outside. 1-2 is now 2 and 2. Urquidy just misses outside. Can you get 1 run, please? Perk says. 2-2 pitch coming. Fouled off.
Oftentimes, that's one of the weaker divisions in baseball.
The Orioles are at their average. They've been scoring 2 runs a game all year, which is not enough to win games. Urquidy rocks and fires 2-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3 right past him. Baltimore has a lot to correct. A lot to correct.
Elevated fastball. Just the top.
Dylan Beavers with 2 down.
Beavers, first pitch inside for a ball. At this point, just throw it down the middle and see what happens, you know?
Get right against the White Sox, who are 2-0 up on Toronto in the 7th.
Ball down low, 2-0.
Sweep the defending American League champion Blue Jays. Fans on their feet with that one guy with giant traffic going behind home plate.
Swing and a miss, strike one. Trying to get one run in for our friend there, Perk. Be Yourself Adventures. Hello, welcome in. Fly ball, left field, right field, deep, at the track, at the wall. He leaps, and he pulls it back in. That's going to end the game. Oh, my God. You couldn't get any closer than that to a home run. Hit it up with a subscribe on the way out. We'll see you tomorrow for baseball. You can watch us on the Deuce at 6 o'clock for more basketball action, Cavaliers and Indianapolis. We will see you next time on the broadcast. Thank you, everybody, for watching. We appreciate you. Sub it up on the way.